Your energy prices may have multiplied since a few months, and so how can we work against it? Why is inflation here? Inflation is here. Hello and welcome, Kajing Secrets Insiders. This is Bernie. Today's topics: we are facing an interest rate hike again from the Fed. Is this the worst interest rate hike that we can imagine, or is it still good? And in the crypto space, the Ethereum Merge has taken place. What's happening now? Ethereum went down. Stay tuned, and I will tell you more about all those topics. Welcome again to this week's weekly catching up with Bernie. I'm here from Kajing Secrets, and we tell you the things that you need to know to be successful in investing in stocks and cryptos and ETFs and in gold, silver. So all those assets that you need to own to be diversified in your investments. And we will give you some insights. We will give you some knowledge here, and let's dive into what's happening currently. So we, as you may have noticed, we are facing inflation. So prices are going up everywhere. Your energy prices may have multiplied since a few months, and so how can we work against it? Why is inflation here? Inflation is here because of several reasons. One of them is the so-called quantitative easing. Quantitative easing means the Federal Reserve, the European Central Bank, all those banks during COVID, they decided to print money. So they just printed money, which was given to you, to us, to the economy, to overcome these hard times of COVID, of the lockdowns, of revenues that went from hero to zero, from planes that were that were grounded, from ships that were just standing around and not traveling anymore. So supply chains that were disrupted, all those kind of things to rescue them. Money was generated freshly and was put into the markets, was put everywhere. So money is also good. And if on a market, we have also the financial markets. If you are putting more of a good into a market and the demand is remaining the same or is just going a little bit higher, what is happening to the price? What is happening to the value of the good? And value is going down, the price is going up. And the same goes for money. If you put in a lot of money into the world, then money gets less value, and therefore you can purchase less goods and services with your dollar note or euro note that you have in your hand. So, and how can we work against it? If the value of your money is going down, this is called inflation. And also the energy prices, so shortage of energy, shortage of gas and oil, that means less oil and gas, but we have the same demand, and this drives the price higher of oil and gas. So again, you can buy less with your euro. With €1, you can buy even less oil and gas. And so this spread, this gap here is opening up very wide. So the euro gets less value and the oil gets much more value. Therefore, we have a huge gap in between those two. And this is explaining why we pay so much for energy right now. Additionally, the US dollar gets stronger and stronger against the euro, and therefore the value of your euro deposit, the value of your euro is even lowered. So we are feeling that on everywhere. Yeah. How can we work against it? We can't work, but the central banks can work against it by, contrary to quantitative easing, is quantitative tightening. And this means you're taking out money from the market again. And if you take out the money again from the market, it should happen that the value of the money is going up again, but at the same time, there is going on less trading on the financial market. So if you pull out the money from the stock market, there is less volume, there's less liquidity, there is less demand in the stock market. Additionally, the economy is going down, supply chains still disrupted. All those components are leading to the situation that we currently have. And one option how you can the inflation rate under control is to raise the interest rate. And this is what's currently happening. The US is raising their interest rate. The European Central Bank is also trying to raise the interest rate. And today the Fed will announce the next raise. Will it be 0.75%? Will it be 1%? Maybe even higher? We are expecting, or the financial world is expecting it to be very high. It would be the third time 0.75% rate hike. And this means over 3% in interest rate and over 4% in interest in the long term. So you always have long term for 10 years and short term for 2 years interest rate. This is just to get an idea of what is happening in the short future and the long future. So the 10-year is 3%, the short one 4%. So this is where we are currently. What should we do with that situation? Still, we are hedging against inflation. We're investing in solid companies. We don't take all the money that we have currently and once invested into the companies, we just make portions out of that and invest it over the time using the so-called cost average effect. If you want to learn more about all these things, then we have just approach us, drop us a comment, and follow us on our YouTube channel, Kitchen Secrets. Search for it, and we will give you a lot of knowledge, all the things that you need to know to be successful in investing. So, what else is going on in the financial world? Treasury yields. Ethereum. So let's head over to the crypto space. The Ethereum Merge. We mentioned it during the last weeks. Ethereum Merge has been fulfilled last week, and since then 15% lower. Ethereum went 15% lower. If you can remember, we told you it can go higher, it can go lower. It depends on how much is priced in and what is going right or wrong. And what went wrong right now? The thing that went wrong, or one of the things that went wrong, is there are just a few players who are holding many Ethereum. And as we move from proof of work to proof of stake with Ethereum, that means the holders who are holding the most Ethereum, they have the most decision power in the network. So they will generate new blocks out of the transactions. And there are two big players, which are Coinbase and Lido. You will see this in this article again as well. So where are we? No, it was the other one. Yeah, here it is. This one, Ethereum Merge did little to easy troubles of the crypto market. So basically everything went well, except that the Coinbase and Lido, let me look for it. So here we go. The Coinbase and Lido, and in total 7 players are accounted for more than 2/3 of the stake on Ethereum's network. That means 7 players are holding more of 2/3 of all the Ethereums that are currently available. This is not so good, because if one player, or if they are coming together and they are holding more than 66%, more than 2/3 of all Ethereum, that could mean they could lower the transaction rate For all the other, for the last third, they could lower the confirmation rate and slow down the network, slow down transactions, and raise the fees again. So let's see where this is heading. As said last week, start investing, but don't put all your eggs in the basket. I believe that this will be sorted out, so that there will be an optimization, that there will be something coming up that is dissolving that a little. And therefore, I'm still continuing following the strategies, following the investment strategies that we teach in our programs. And if you want to learn more about it, drop us a comment here. So what else? Yeah, one important thing that I wanted to tell you, again, 160 million were stolen from the crypto market maker Wintermute on the one hand. On the other hand, Alameda Research returned a loan from in height of 200 millions to Voyager Digital. Voyager Digital is a company which specialized in crypto loans, so they were giving out crypto loans, and in exchange for collateral, and due to the drop that we have seen in the beginning of the year, Voyager Digital was forced to file bankruptcy. And funnily, the funny fact is that Alameda, so this company, is a big stakeholder in Voyager Digital. So this is also, again, what do I want to tell you? I want to tell you, be careful. It's not that we shouldn't invest in the crypto market because it's dangerous. No, it's not dangerous. It's just about know what you're doing and you will be fine. If something sounds too good to be true, it's most likely it's too good to be true. So this is something that I can tell you out of my experience. I've made a lot of mistakes. That's why I'm here right now to tell you about my mistakes, to be here for you if you have any questions and if you want to learn from my mistakes. I'm happy to teach that to you, how you prevent yourself from falling into the traps. Which we see a lot of traps in the crypto space, in this MLM space, and in this MLM world. So all these products that tell you, I'm giving you 1% per week, or this guaranteed interest rate, whatever it is, most of them they're a scam. If you're unsure about something, write us, drop us a comment, say, I have found this and that opportunity. We will be happy to help you and sort it out with you together. Let's move to our pie. Just a short and sweet view into our portfolio there. Last week was investing time again. So we are down 5.5%. Seems that today wasn't the best day so far. Let's see which notifications we have. Auto invest. We have invested last week. Upcoming holidays, Monday 19th, that was yesterday. And Ford issued their current outlook and the numbers, and it was bad. So Ford was down significantly. Let's compare our 5.5% with the SPX, S&P 500. This is our reference so far. So this is where our pie challenge started. So the pie that you've seen before. Come on. So from here, S&P 500 is still down 17%. So we are still outperforming the S&P 500. Next week, we will add another stock, another instrument into our pie. So be prepared for this. And until next week, I wish you an amazing week. Happy profits and keep going. See you. Ka-ching. Bye-bye. Please be aware, we are no financial advisors. We do not provide any advice. We only share our experience and our results are not typical. If we mention any stocks, funds and other type of investments, it is for educational and illustrational purposes only. Most people are unable to achieve similar results to ours. If you want to achieve similar results, you have to commit yourself to systemize, to learn and to stick to the rules.